Hello! Welcome back to Jen+Cass. Today we are talking HiveOne. We've introduced a few additions to the communities and how they are connected to email marketing automations. So let's break down the new additions. Inside your community or circle settings, you have the ability to add anyone to email marketing automations. Very simply, select the list you want them to be added to after they enroll in a specific community. So they will become subscribers to that list right away. So let's call the list to which we are adding people course. You can also tag people once they enroll into a community or circle. This way we now have a tag being added, and they are also being added to a new list called course when they enroll. So now when a user that is logged into the community, any action such as marking something as complete should trigger the automations you desire. As you can see, this member should now be tagged and added to the list to trigger any automation you want them to start. If you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to chat in on the website, and we can help you every step of the way. Another new thing we've added are activities for the communities. So we just completed a page in our course. You also can see this new activity that we completed inside of the CRM. You also can see a new activity here. When someone completes anything as a member, you'll see here. In the member profile, you'll see that under activities is completed. Now you have the ability to create new automation triggers. There are more options available to you, which are enrolled into a community or circle and completing content in a community or circle. This is one way you can trigger automations now, with being added to a lists, tagging them on enrollment. So let's set the trigger as the activity of completing a circle. You'll select a circle. You can select a specific page or group that is being completed, and that will also be able to trigger an automation to start. Something also really cool is that you also have a few activities. So creating your activities in your automations, you now have the option to enroll and unenroll people from a community or circle. So if you want, when somebody performs or completes a task or lesson, or even gets a freebie, you can add them to a community or circle automatically. It all depends on what exactly you're trying to do with that contact. Well, that's all we got. If you have any questions for either of us, don't hesitate to jump on chat or book a call on the website.